Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. Today I'll show you a puff pattern scarf in a triangle shape. So you can see the awesome color that we have in the spool. I hope you guys like it. We're going to be using it today. So you can see here a dark gray to a very interesting shade of blue. So it's very pretty colors. And they'll do great today. So they even match my background a bit. And yeah, this is Woolly Hugs wool called Bobble Cotton Extra with an X instead of E and X. So yeah, you can probably notice that the color changes and there should be a total of 4 colors. So 2 grayish kinds and 2 bluish. And we'll see what it looks like. So you can also maybe notice that there's always a black thread following each color throughout the entire spool. So I'm really excited to try this out. And yeah, it's a really interesting spool. Let me know if you maybe found it somewhere or if you use this particular one for something else. So yeah, let's start. We need a magic ring first. And as always, find the beginning thread in the middle so that you won't mess up your entire spool while working. The wool is for its size 3.5 millimeters, but I'm using my needle size 5. Here are the 4 chains, then the next thread will push through the big piece and repeat it once again. So 5 threads on my needle, and let's do it one more time to get 7, and then we'll pull through, and that way we get our first puff. Two chains, and now again, same thing. Follow me if you need to before we get confident. I'll pull my ring a bit and then I'll take another chain. So this is our point, 3 chains total, and then we'll go back to our puffs. Here is our triangle and its points, so now I'll do one more treble crochet. So I started with 4 chains, 1 puff, 2 chains, again 1 puff, 3 chains, and again a puff, 2 chains, another puff, 2 chains, and then 2 treble crochets as an ending. And that's when we pull the ring. Four chains and turn, and now we'll go through the big holes we have from our last row. So it's very easy to find and practically always between the puffs. So here is our point now, and here we'll do some additions and then the puff. Second round is done, so let's start the third one. I'll repeat the same so that you can follow, but it's again the same thing as before. So I'll just continue and show you after a while when I have some more. Here are the 3 rows now, and you can see big holes and big puffs. The colors are really awesome, and the black really stands out and brings a nice, almost 3D effect. And we'll see how it changes color later. And yeah, I really hope the transition is gonna be nice, and I'm excited to see what it looks like. So yeah, stay tuned. I used around the half of the spool, and you can see there is no gray left, only the blue shades. The gray I totally used up, so this is what we have for now, and you can see the result we have so far. We only have a teeny bit left before a color change, and yeah, we had even a color change within the gray. So let me try and find the beginning of the scarf. And you can see how the gray turns darker. The black thread always stays the same. So here is the first spot where blue turns up, turquoise I would even say. We can't see the knot, so this is a really well done job. And let's start with our blue part. Here's around 2/3 of our spool done. We have a bit of blue, dark blue left, and I decided to stop here since I reached the size that I wanted to have, which is 1 meter 70 centimeters, so that should be about enough for today, which means this spool is awesome and allows you to make bigger pieces. So I hope you can see all the colors now. I'm really in love with them, they look really cool, and we'll cut the end piece off and weave it in just so we can have a finished scarf that's ready to be used. So yeah, the colors are really cool. We have 4 different shades, and yeah, we didn't even use the whole spool, which is awesome. There's really a lot of wool on here, so this allows you to maybe make a set So the leftover bit can be used for maybe a hat, a winter hat, or something else like that. So it's really cool. And we are pretty much done for today. When we weave this in, our scarf is ready to use. So yeah, here you can see the end of our triangle. Here is the main point, the one we made ourselves with the magic ring. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to shoot a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to post any comments in the comment section. I'd love to hear back from you guys. Apart from that, thanks for watching DIY Ideas, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Until then, have a great day. Bye! Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. Today we have another really cool scarf video. We're gonna do a triangle shaped scarf today. And for that, we have Rico design wool in crazy colors. So this is bright blue and bright pink this 200 grams per 800 meters, and also 50% cotton and 50% acrylic. So the name is Creative Cotton Dégradé. So yeah, here is the whole thing, and I'm really excited to try it out and see what it looks like in the end. So let's see, we need needle size 3.5, but I will be using a bit smaller one, so 3mm. And let's begin. Here is our beginning. So first we need a magic ring. Take the thread around your 2 fingers like this, and take the thread through it. So that's basically your beginning. Now 4 chains. And 2 treble crochets. Two chains, and then again 3 trebles this time. And here we are now, 4 chains, 2 trebles, 2 chains, and 3 trebles. So let's take our beginning thread now and pull our magic ring tighter. That's how we get our base triangle, and we'll now do a new row. So each time we begin with 4 chains. Turn around, and now don't go into the first spot of your last row, but into the spaces in between the trebles you just did. So it's always going to be the wider spaces and you can't miss them. And yeah, let's do 2 trebles. Now 1 treble crochet. Here on top, go another 2 trebles, so I'll always add some more trebles in the pointy parts. So here and here, 2 chains and 2 more treble crochets. Go through here, another treble. And here 3 treble crochets again, that's where we started at. Here is our result now, and we have 5 trebles total, and here's 6 more, and the chains we did here below. Round number 3, I'll do it a bit quicker, but you can still follow. Don't forget to add some trebles to make your scarf grow a bit.
Here we are now with the additions. So now we have round 4, and make sure you remember the change we're doing here. So the 4 chains we always did, they remain the same, and the additions, so do that as always, 2 more trebles. And now take 1 chain and leave 1 spot out. So that's the whole deal. Do not go into the next empty spot, rather into the second empty spot, you see. And just keep skipping them. Now a chain and regular additions, and just keep skipping afterwards. So we want to have a bit bigger space between these trebles. I'll do the same pattern as before with the skipping. We don't want our scarf to be too tight. Here are 5 rounds, so now we'll repeat the process. 3 rounds just like always, and then 2 more with the skipping. So here is my result for now. This is what we have, and you may notice I did only trebles in these 2 rows, so the last 2 ones, and I'll do the same in the next one, and then I'll skip the 2 again. So basically what you do is always 3 and 2, 3 regular ones and 3 skipped ones. So I will also show you the color change when I get to it, so hopefully we have a nice effect just like in the spool. And it begins, I guess, gradually and slowly increases the number of these tiny little thread pieces that are pink, and in the end we should get a really bright pure pink. And at the end, of course, after that pink part, another little bit of blue. So here is our scarf, and you can see the gradient. It indeed is really subtle, so it's really awesome. I really like it. Here I am now again. I wanted to show you a color change, and I caught it here, so maybe you can notice the tiny knot. It's gonna disappear as we work, so it won't bother at all. And here we have a little bit left, so a bit of blue and a bit of pink. Let's finish it real quick. So here I am now, last couple of rows. So I did single crochets in the last row just to have a really nice ending, also in the spots between the trebles. So I am almost at the end of my row, and I have only a bit of wool left, so this means this is our last row, and I'll finish it up and then I'll measure it. Here the little leftover bit, so we are now done. Here the bluish minty color, and then it goes to pink and gets really bright at some point before it then changes to blue again. But the change almost looks like purple, so that's a really cool effect I did not really expect. And yeah, here the blue beginning, so you can see yeah, the really nice change. And yeah, I just really like the colors this time. They're a bit different than what we usually do. Here the other end does have a bit of different blue shade, but that makes it all the prettier. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to shoot a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you did. Feel free to check out some of our other videos and stay tuned for some new ones. So until our next project, have a great day and a wonderful time. Bye! Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. Today we have a really cool spring idea we're going to do together. So this is going to be a flower idea, and I have here 3 different flowers. But this baby blue one is actually almost like a clover since it has only 3 petals. And yeah, you can do that, so that's pretty awesome. You can change the number of your petals and achieve different results this way. So I'm using my needle size 5 for today. Let's start with a magic ring. We did this many times, so just do what I do in case you haven't done it before. We need 3 chains, and we can change the size of our ring. For now, we will leave it nice and big, just like this. So we will do a treble crochet and then a couple of chains. Slip stitch into the magic ring and we get our first petal, so pretty quick and easy. 3 chains again, and we will repeat, so we need a treble crochet. 3 chains and slip stitch through the ring. So we have this 3-part structure, 3 chains, a treble crochet, and again 3 chains, and the slip stitch for the magic ring. So I'll do another petal and show you how to end the flower. So let's cut the thread off. Pull this out just like that and simply pull the beginning thread to close the magic ring. And then tie both of the threads. You can hang your flower with these endings, but I'll cut them off so you can change the color, the wool type, pretty much anything, the number of petals as well. So you may get clovers or many petals on one piece. Yeah, it's up to you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the project. Let me know what you think in the comment section and maybe which number of petals you find best and how it turned out for you, of course. Apart from that, feel free to shoot a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. That way you'll never miss any new video that we post, and you can still check out some older ones for extra inspiration and ideas. So thanks for watching DIY Ideas. I hope to see you again in our next video, and until then, I wish you a wonderful day and a successful project. Bye!